Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel, and I'm going undercover on the internet. And this is actually me. Don't ever speak to me or my daughter again. Got it. Twitter. Au jus, ladies. Emily B Durham. That name, she seems like she's in financials. How do drag queens do their taxes? The same way we do our hair and costumes. We hire people. I'm meeting my love, Trixie Mattel, in August, but I have no idea how to approach her because usually I go in for the hug, but I know she's not a hugger. Thank you so much for acknowledging that, because now that I've come out as a non-hugger, now people walk up to me and say, I know you're not a hugger, but can I have a hug? I love a handshake, I love a high five. And I love money. Honestly, just walk up to me and just make it rain. Rachel, at Rachel Fukar, says, where do drag queens buy tiare shoes? Asking for a friend with size 11 feet. You know, Rachel, it's not super hard to find. Well, you would be able to find bigger shoes at places like Payless, but I believe they went away now. If you're a man shopping for women's shoes, you want to size up 2 sizes. So, like me, I'm a 12, so I buy 14s. Just so you know. 2 retweets, Rachel. You need to hire a social media person. I'm just saying. At Sydney's... No. Question for you. Would you ever make a Trixie Mattel video game, such as a Guitar Hero with an auto harp in it? I hope you don't work in marketing because nobody would buy that. Nobody's an auto harp hero. Because when you play Guitar Hero, you're playing like The Strokes and like AC/DC. Girl. Ain't nobody be staying in their living room with a plastic harp like, yes! No. No. YouTube. To the bottle in my basket, will it answer if I ask it? Trixie Mattel performs live at RuPaul's DragCon 2018. Does anyone know what pedal or voice box she's using to make the harmonies? That shit was lit. Thank you, Connor White. Let me get up in this picture. I love that his picture is him in bed. Yeah, I have a YouTube, but you could also fuck me. This is TC Helicon Voice Live Acoustic. It's incredible. For somebody like me who travels alone, I can create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 voice harmonies around my songs, and I can play loops. So I can like Ed Sheeran it and play loop songs. It's very easy, and it makes audiences think you are a magician. I can see the audience like looking around because they can't believe. Quora. What's the difference between a cross-dresser and a drag queen? I think that a cross-dresser is technically any one gender dressed as another gender. Like as far as cross-dressing goes, I'm like the person at karaoke who brings their own CD. Like it's gone too far. Cross-dressing is like your dad locking himself in the bathroom wearing lingerie because he thought that the whole family left. I used to do makeup for this guy, and he had a wife and kids, and once a month he used to come to my house. I would pour him a glass of Merlot, and I would put him in full drag, and he would go out on the town in drag doing God knows what. At the end of the night, he would come back to my house and get out of drag and go home like none of it happened. And then one day I was doing his makeup, and he looked up at me and he went, you're so young, you're so lucky, you can live your whole life as you are. And I was just like heartbroken. Anyway, do you think Trixie Mattel should have won All Stars 3? I might be biased, but she seems like a pretty cool chick. Let me tell you, losing Drag Race twice is quite different than winning. Much more fun. It was like watching Moulin Rouge, but no one died. What should you expect to see at a Trixie Mattel drag show? Would it be appropriate for a 15-year-old? I would say it's appropriate for a 15-year-old if their family's a little dicey. You know, like my mom let me watch Showgirls, I think when I was 6. That's what kind of family I came from. I think I even saw Pulp Fiction in the movie theaters when I was a kid. So, whatever. Wikipedia. Oh, mama, it's actually me. Furcus was born in, first of all, who's that? I'm Trixie Mattel. Furcus was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Woo woo! He's half Ojibwa and comes from a Native American family living in Cribus, Wisconsin. Who wrote this? Who spends their free time researching where I came from? I love Michelle Branch. I'm not up on Wikipedia like her favorite popsicle's orange. I mean, this is all accurate. In September 2018 interview, nope. In a September 2018, nope. In a September 2018 interview with Billboard, she announced that she's working on her 3rd studio album. She says the album will have an electro-folk sound. That is true. My newest album sounds a little more like a 90s, 60s redux. So it sounds like a post-Beatles, fuzzy, plugged in, hand clappy. Very like That Thing You Do meets Fountains of Wayne. I think that's healthy. Cute. Reddit. Oh my God, what the fuck is this? Hold on, let me get my glasses. Wait, which ones were actually done by Trixie? I think all except for Fifi, Sharon, and Katya, right? First of all, this looks like a clown fucker's dream. I'll tell you which ones I did do. I did do Bob the Drag Queen. She looks sock puppet, let's be real. I did do James St. James. That's a Jeffree Star in the lower left corner. I did do Willem, and I did do Tyler Oakley. I did not do Katya. I did not do Monet Exchange or Fifi O'Hara or Sharon. I will say, of all these, I do think Sharon's is probably the best. She FaceTimed me dressed as me, holding a butcher knife, which was a very almost like a Black Swan experience. Look at Monet though, like a deep skinned Trixie is kind of very compelling. It looks really good. Even more Twitter. God, how do drag queens hide their brows so well? It's fucking hard to cover them. Honestly, it looks like she is a female presenting person. If I was a woman doing drag, I would just shave them off. Because if you have no eyebrows as a woman, nobody cares. You just draw them on. With my pale white skin and my no hair, I need eyebrows to let people know I am still alive. You don't need to put a mirror under my nose. I'm cool. Most of us use purple disappearing glue stick from Elmer's Glue. It's skin safe, although it's a little bit drying, just so you know. How much eyeliner does Trixie Mattel go through in a year? You would be amazed. A lot. Most of the time I use NYX black cream liner. It's my favorite. It's like $5. And I go through it pretty fast. I think when I won Drag Race, Anastasia Beverly Hills, who's supposed to give me a year supply, was probably like, damn it. How long does it take Trixie Mattel to do her makeup for a gig? I'm VB curious. It surprises people it only takes about an hour, but at this point I look the same every day, so it's more like color blocking, it's a process really fast. Yesterday I watched Clueless while I got ready. At Specklet. What does one wear to drag go? Drag queen bingo. Who is calling it drag go? I say at a drag show, let the drag queen be the drag queen and let the person be the person. Just wear a t-shirt. I think one of the best things you can wear is a piece of drag queen merchandise. If you're not sure, wear a Tammy Brown shirt. Here's what not to wear to a drag show. When we step on stage and we see a group of bachelorettes in party pages, like Party City Bobs, I want to burn the building down. I don't want the heat to melt that wig to your head. Posted. More Quora. What should you never say to a drag queen? We hate when women are like, God, your boobs are bigger than mine. Yeah, they look great. I look great. Wow, your hair's even better than mine. Yeah, your hair's not great. Wow, you do your makeup better than me. Yeah, you look awful. I'm a drag queen and you're a person. I'm supposed to look marginally better than you. That's the point. I love to be recognized by a fan, but I don't like to be a straight person's token. This isn't Hollywood Boulevard and I'm not Mickey Mouse. If I'm at the Sheraton Hotel in the lobby waiting for my Uber XL, when you're like, can I get a picture? No. Drag queens, learning new things. How can I learn to be a drag queen? Honestly, do not go down that road unless you have something truly special to offer. It's kind of like porn. Once you've done it, it's really hard to back. That's why so many porn actors, when they quit porn, they do drag. Because it's well, what's below porn? Hello. Where do drag queens shop? We all sort of have our schemes. Most of my costumes are custom, but I love vintage. All drag queens love vintage shopping. Or, go to the hood, to the beauty supply stores where you can get, the skankiest, cheapest, club wear. Club dresses, tights, leggings. But most queens at this point, I think, just do Amazon. I've been kicked out of so many stores in drag. I got kicked out of a thrift store once in Milwaukee in drag because they said I was dressed inappropriately. Oh yeah. Try me, Victoria's on North. Done. Well, that's it. I answered some questions, I corrected some people, and the internet will never be the same. Bye. That got no likes, Sydney. Take the hint.